Hi guys, today I wanted to take you through my neck, shoulder, and upper back mobility routine that I've been doing for about the last year. It's really helped with a lot of neck pain, upper shoulder pain that I used to be having, and also has really loosened up my shoulders for things like push-ups, other exercises. I haven't had any shoulder problems like I used to, and since I started doing them. Only takes about 4 or 5 minutes. You can obviously spend more time. But the basic concept is we're going to take all the major joints through their full range of motion as far as your full range of motion is. So we're not going to, if you find something catching or painful, you don't crank through it. Just like stretching, you take this slowly, you carve away at the edges gradually, and you'll find your range of motion, your mobility will improve significantly. So let's get started. I will start with the neck first, forward and backward. The idea here is to think tall. Don't crunch down. I'm always thinking tall on up to the top of my head whenever motion I'm doing. So forward and backwards to the sides, so ears going straight towards your shoulder. Try not to lift your shoulder up here. And try not to scrunch down hard with your neck. This is a nice, comfortable motion. Then rotating. This is where you'll really start to notice discrepancies, if one side is a lot tighter than the other. And then circles. Going both directions. If you hear some clicking and popping, that's not unusual, nothing to worry about unless it's painful. Then stop doing it. And then figure eights. So what I like to imagine is my chin drawing a figure eight. I find this is one of the most effective motions for your neck. You can also rotate as you're doing this. Find areas that catch and rotate through them. So I'm going to the side, rotating up. So that's the full neck. Pretty simple. I move to shoulders. Just shoulder shrugs, essentially. But don't just think about going back. Think also about forward. So you're going forward, up, back, down in a nice circle. Really try to open your chest up as you do this. You can also put your hands forward, press forward, and back. Forward like you're pushing against something, like you're doing a push-up. And then back all the way. This will really help mobilize your shoulder blades, which can really get stuck down and cause a lot of upper back pain. Okay. Arm circles. I like to start going back with one arm at a time. I'm reaching as far forward as I can and then as far back as I can. I usually start keeping my torso facing forwards. And then as I warm up, I add some rotation in there. So I'm looking back with my head, and I'm reaching back. So my whole torso is now, and spine starting to get some rotation in it too. And then forward. Same thing. You can start with it, keeping your torso fairly steady, and then you can reach more. Reach. Add some rotation in there. Now I also like to take it across the front of the body. You'll feel a much different kind of mobility and stretching. So you're trying to draw a circle as close in front of your body as you can. And same on the other side. And then finally, I do both together. And then working on internal rotation, a lot of us are very tight back in here in our shoulder blade muscles. This is called the teacup. You imagine you're holding a teacup, you rotate your hand in, it's fine to bend your body, your torso. Go out, take this around the top of your head, and under again. This is one of my favorite shoulder mobility exercises. It really hits the back of the shoulder, which is hard to hit any other way. And of course, the other side as well. And then finally, just hands across chest. Slap yourself on the back if you can. And I know I said finally, but one more, which is just a shoulder blade mobilization. Interlace your fingers. You're pulling your arms onto the side. And this will really, it'll stretch in here, but it'll really help get those shoulder blades moving. A lot of times the massage therapists, what I see are shoulder blades that are just glued to the back. They really don't move. And that's it. 4 or 5 minutes a day doing this will really loosen you up. So give it a try. Check out my Facebook page listed below. And thanks for listening. Bye.